I think I'm destined to be a second wife or live the rest of my life by myself. As I've gotten older and experienced many relationships and watched relationships of those around me, I've come to the conclusion that most men cheat. And I'd rather be the one who left and will forever be remembered as the one who got away than the one who tolerated it and by proxy co-signed that kind of betrayal for the future. All of my very significant relationships ended because my partner cheated. It's put a sour taste in my mouth, so much so that I even considered ethical non-monogamy. I mean, at least then I'd be privy to what kind of relationship I was unknowingly in with so-called monogamous men. I realized at the ripe age of 40 that I'm much more happy, stress-free, and content without having to worry about that or about a man. At the very least, if I'm a second wife, I know the man has already messed up and has hopefully learned from his mistakes. I know. I sound cynical, but I'm not. I'm not even a pessimist. I'm just a realist. And before you hop in with God is preparing someone and sending someone, yes, I know. And still, that doesn't change how I view relationships. I'm going to chat about it more today with my good friend Tashira. We're around the same age and maybe she'll have a little insight. And those are my morning musings. Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another vlog. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up, I will wait, and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed my morning musings. I think I want to do more of that. In my creative life, I started off as a writer, and I feel like I want to incorporate more of things I write and like poetry and just things I'm thinking into my daily vlog. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed what's going on in my mind right now. I'm in a bathing suit. I'm wearing this Andrea Iyama two-piece set. It's a bikini, and then I have this little red knitted like cover up. It also has a matching top that I got from Revolve. I'll link it down below. I'm wearing a medium in this swimsuit, but I should have gotten a small. It runs really big. Like the bikini bottoms are so big, like I have to kind of scrunch them up. But yeah, I'm heading to Nikki Beach for their epic Sunday brunch, and I'm meeting my girl Tashira there. She's in town. It's her birthday. She's always in town. I love it. She's from Polk County, so she's always in Florida. She has family members here, so she's here celebrating her birthday, and I thought, why not have a girls' day at Nikki Beach? And so I've never been to their brunch, so it should be fun. I just put on a little bit of the Supergoop Daily Dose Hydra Ceramide Boost SPF 40. And what I like about this is that it's an oil, but it's also SPF, and it gives you like a stunning glow. So yeah, I will link this down below in case any of you are interested. I got myself together. I turned a little look. I even did makeup, even though normally when I go to Nikki Beach, we're just gonna lay out and then everything's gonna sweat off, but it's Sunday. I've never been to their Sunday brunch, and I feel like it's gonna be some men's there, so I want to put my best foot forward today. Even though with my morning musings it seems like I'm kind of over relationships, which honestly I am. I'm not actively dating. I'm not seeking any dates. I'm not seeking any men. I'm not looking to meet men. I am not on any apps. At least I'm not. I might be on some apps, but I'm not active on any apps. And right now I'm just focused on me and making the best life possible for me, because I know that it's quite possible that I may never meet someone and I may never get married. I already know I don't think I'm having kids at this age. Not that I feel like I'm too old to have kids. I'm just, for me personally, I'm too old to change my life. I like my life the way it is, and I just feel like it would change so much. But I mean, if it's God's will, you know, we make plans and God laughs. Okay, let me pack my bag. I have a little bit of the Makeup by Mario on my lips. Everyday makeup look. I'm gonna rock my Chanelicas today. I actually forgot I had these and I never hardly wear them, so I thought I'd wear them today. These are the Sunburst Chanel earrings. They're vintage. I got them from FARFETCH. FARFETCH does have a pre-loved vintage section on their website. I'll link a few of my favorite pieces from there below. But let's finish getting ready. Let's pack a bag. I'll show you guys the full look, and then we're gonna head to Nikki Beach and meet my girl Tashira. So these are the vibes for today. Andrea Iyama bikini. This red two-piece like crochet knitted set is from Revolve. I got it in a medium. I also have this in black as well as a cream color, and the skirt is a super long maxi skirt. Then I just popped on my Chanel dad sandals. I think I'm gonna take these Celine sunglasses. They have a great dupe of these on Amazon in case any of you are interested. And let's pick a fragrance. I want to smell absolutely delicious. Like I want no one to resist me, or to be able to resist me. So I think we're going to do Thé Noir, which is very like, let me take these off. So Thé Noir from Le Labo is a very like sexy, it's almost like an aphrodisiac fragrance. It's super like mysterious, kind of almost soapy. I can't even explain it. It's just, it smells incredible. And so I like to put that as a base. And then on the top of that, we're gonna put 100 Silent Ways. And I always put a little in my hair, so when I walk past someone, they get a whiff. Okay, so that's the fragrance combo. Le Labo, Noir 29, and 100 Silent Ways. So freaking good. It smells amazing. I smell so good. I smell amazing. Like, I smell like just like a goddess, you know? And that's what we're going for. So let's pack up my sunglasses. I'm gonna carry my Reeve Ghost tote. I have another bag in here that I wanna take photos with, and that is my vintage Louis Vuitton Epi bag in yellow. Because I haven't worn this bag yet, and I feel like, I don't know, now it's looking like it's doing too much. We're gonna leave this here. You're gonna have your moment. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. But I have everything packed up in here. My tripod, my regular Canon R6 camera, because I do want to take some cute photos. And yeah, that's the vibe. I'm gonna bring my handheld fan as well. All right, so that's the look. Let's head out for a day at Nikki Beach. Alright guys, just leaving Nikki Beach for their brunch. This has been the best Nikki Beach experience I've ever had, and I've been here twice for New Year's. Yes, their New Year's is fun, but like the brunch was everything. The food is so good. All of the food stations, incredible. Like so good. I would highly recommend coming here for Sunday brunch. It's pretty poppin'. The DJ played a lot of Afro beats, house, like top 50, pretty much everything. And it was just a vibe. We ended up getting a, is that my car? We ended up getting a day bed. Of course, it was provided by Nikki Beach. They're just so kind, and we celebrated Tashira's birthday. So yeah, such a great time catching up with her and talking to her. We talked a lot about like relationships, life goals, the house, business, just everything. And it was good catching up with her for her birthday. So now I'm gonna head home, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It is a brand new day and I feel great. I'm back on my head scarf vibe. I gotta give my hair a rest in this Miami humidity. I ordered quite a few of these from Etsy, so I'll show you guys the ones that I ordered. They were having a sale. And I have a ton of these in New York, but for some reason I did not bring any to Miami. So yeah, I had to order some more. It's just the like African like wax fabric. I tied a little head wrap. If you've been here for a while, like during the pandemic, y'all remember I hardly ever did my hair. During the pandemic, I kept my hair wrapped, okay? So I'm about to make myself a fruit bowl. I was going to try and go for a bike ride, but I don't know if you all can hear other than hearing the parrots, but it's raining outside. Like, I was like, ooh, let me just quickly do a few emails because I'm working with brands overseas, and so they start emailing me at like 4 in the morning. At like 4 in the morning. And so as soon as I wake up, I have to answer those emails because it's already like mid to the, not to the end of the workday, but it's after lunch for them already. So I answered those emails and I was like, okay, I'm about to go for a bike ride because I don't really work out on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So yeah, it's raining, so no bike ride today. I am going to go probably tomorrow. So yeah, just gonna make myself a fruit bowl. You guys, I don't know what's going on with my sleep pattern, but I've been waking up almost every night between 3 and 4 a.m. and I can't get back to sleep. I usually stay up for about an hour or two and then I finally fall back asleep. But it's like almost every night. And I think it has something to do with my PMS. I was looking on my Flow app, and I guess insomnia or not sleeping through the night is a symptom of PMS. And the thing is, I've never really had, other than just having like cramps, I've never had PMS symptoms, ever. I mean, the most I would have is a little bit of cramping, maybe tenderness up here, and maybe a little bloating. But that would be the extent of any kind of symptoms I would ever have. But as I've gotten older, like new symptoms have popped up, like insomnia. I've never not been able to sleep throughout the night. But yeah, very interesting. And it's really bothering me because I love sleep. I'm a Taurus. I love comfort things. I love food. I love sleep. And this is really getting on my nerves. And hopefully it stops once my period comes, which is supposed to come today. Sorry if that's too much TMI, but we friends and family here. So yeah, we talk about these kinds of things. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. I've also heard that insomnia is a part of perimenopause as well. I don't know if that's it, but who knows? You never know. Okay, so I'm gonna finish making my fruit bowl. It's just gonna be a little bit of banana, some fruit and nut granola. My favorite granola, you guys, is this one from Cascadian Farms. It's organic and it's so freaking good. The fruit and nut is my favorite. It does have 33 grams of whole grain and 4 grams of fiber as well. So we'll get you going. I'm gonna put a little bit of orange in there too, and just banana. I haven't been drinking coffee. I'm trying to give myself a break from coffee for about a month. And I've had a headache for about 4 days now. But it's getting better. I like to cleanse my brain of caffeine.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
But I didn't ask you anything. Y'all hear? I've been trying to cleanse my brain of caffeine for a few months. A few months every year I stop drinking coffee and I switch over to like tea. And my favorite tea is the maple brown sugar tea from Trader Joe's. It's so freaking good. No, it's maple espresso. I'll link it down below. Put it on your grocery list. It's delicious. But let me finish this and I'll call you guys back. a little bit later and I am about to do my makeup. Well, actually, I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm about to get ready to head out to an event with Nautica fragrances. They have new fragrance. So yeah, they're having an event at Casa restaurant, one of my favorites here. And I'm just gonna go and check it out. They did send over an Uber code, but they're having the event from 6 to 8, which is like the worst time to have an event in Miami because the traffic is gonna be nuts. So I'm just waiting till the traffic dies down before I head out. But it's been a super busy day. I've been working on tons of campaigns, accepting new campaigns, going over briefs, sending in content, and I don't know what it is, but I've been fighting with brands a lot to like get the content I like approved. I don't know what it is. I think brands are back to being like a little scared with how they spend their marketing money, and they really want to micromanage content creators. And I just feel like if that's the case, just make a commercial where you can control all of the variables. But if you're hiring me for my audience, trust me that I know my audience and I know what's gonna resonate and I know what feels authentic to me, you know? So if you're hiring me, that's what you're getting from me. Unless it's just like content that the brand wants me to make for them that I don't have to post, you know? So I don't just put my name on everything, and I've been fighting with 2 brands today to like, just let me do me, because it's gonna work out for you in the end, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not always right, but most of the time I am when it comes to brand work and how they want to make an impact, but they're so them focused that they don't understand your audience, you know? Anywho, I don't know where my HBIC lipstick is, so I'm going back to my old favorite, which is Fenty MVP. But this is almost so dry, I can hardly get anything out. Oh, here it is right here. Anywho, the dress code tonight is like sunset glowy. So I'm gonna wear this stunning dress. But I forgot to tell you guys how it went at Nikki Beach. Nikki Beach for Sunday brunch was so much fun. Honestly, I've been to Nikki Beach a ton of times. I've gone for New Year's. I had more fun at the Sunday brunch than I did during New Year's. It's that much of a vibe. Sunday, I met up with my girl, Politics and Fashion, Tashira. She joined me because she's in town for her birthday. And we had a ball. Y'all, I had no idea they had a breakfast, like a Sunday buffet. They have a meat station, a sushi station, a dessert station that has handmade ice cream. There's a man making ice cream there. There is a pasta station where they cook the pasta for you inside of the cheese and add everything. There's an omelet station, a waffle station, pancakes, eggs, anything you want. There's like a salad station with like 10 different kinds of salads. It was so good. I went for seconds, thirds, and fourths and dessert. I totally enjoyed myself. And then we had this bottle of rosé that was very crisp and light. We just had a good time. Listening to music, the DJ was playing some Afro beats and like house. I loved it. I loved every moment of it. It was a vibe. And there was so many black girls there too. Like, the black people were out in droves. I didn't know that that Sunday was like the hot day. So I'm definitely going back. Like, if I have friends visiting in town, I think for my birthday, I'm gonna do Sunday brunch at Nikki Beach with my friends. It was so much fun. Definitely check it out if you're looking for something to do in Miami on a weekend. Check out Nikki Beach. And shout out to them for always inviting me to places. Like, they always invite me to their events, and I can't always make it, but I need it that day. All right, guys, I'm gonna check back in with you all once my makeup is done. Okay, that was quick. Makeup is done. Gonna lock it in with Tarte Life Lock. This stuff is amazing. Like, it will have your face on all day. And I wore this when I went to Nikki Beach, and it was so hot. It was like 85 degrees, y'all, and we were in the sun. And my makeup still looks snatched. once the day was done. So I told Tashira to get this. Okay. By the way, the glow is courtesy of L'Occitane Immortelle body cream. It smells so good. I'll link it down below. All right, let's get dressed. Let's get out of here. Oh, I needed to show you guys the head wrap. Let's do that. All right, guys, so this is the dress I'm gonna wear. I feel like it's on theme for like sunset, and then I'm gonna wear my Fendi sequin like sunset bag. It's gonna be such a vibe. But head wraps, I want to show you guys all the different ones I got from Etsy. They came in like 3 or 4 days from a vendor, but this is the one you saw me wear earlier. I want to unbutton it so you can see the length, and they have different ones, different amounts of fabric you can get. I just get the head wraps, and the head wraps are this big, so you can tie a really beautiful head wrap, and it makes it easy if it's like a long strip like this. And of course it's like the wax fabric, which is nice and stiff. So I got this one, I got this one because I've really been loving blue lately, and I love that this has a little yellow, a little black, a little red, and blue. Also, you can wear these as sarongs as well. So this one's really beautiful, and they have like hundreds of them. I just spent a little bit of time going through. I got this one for like my neutral days. It's the same length as the others. I'm not gonna this is how it comes, folded. But anytime I want to wear something neutral, I have this one. And I like this one as well for a neutral. Clearly I love yellow and like orange and brown. I feel like it complements my skin very well. And then for my monochrome days, I just got a black and white one with little shapes. So I got all of those for like 40 bucks, which is amazing. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 hair wraps for like $40. I think it was like $48. They were having a sale. So happy about that. So let me go ahead and get myself together so we can head out. I kind of feel like I need a little bit more blush. So when we return, we'll be ready to go. All right, guys, I am in my look. You would have seen this dress in a previous vlog. It's from Andrea Iyama. It is absolutely gorgeous. I got it in a medium, and it's definitely giving sunset. The earrings are also Andrea Iyama. I have Fenty on the lip. I let it go with my Fendi bag here because it's kind of giving sunset. And I wore these earrings to kind of match the bag as well. And never mind my pimple, you guys. It's really ruining the mood. Really ruining the vibe. But we move. And I just got this new in fragrance from Maison Margiela Replica. It's called The Never Ending Summer. And it's like tangerine, kind of orangey, bright, refreshing. And I feel like it just fits the theme with a golden sunset. So that is the fragrance. I'll link this down below. It's very like orange, sweet, citrus, fresh. If you like fresh scents, you'll love this. This is definitely giving summer 2025. All right, I'll show you guys the full look. And then they did send me a lift code, so we're gonna head out. But Andrea Iyama dress, and I went with my YSL sandals. are back from an epic bike ride. It is so beautiful in Miami today. I did about 19 miles and then I popped by my house. Demo has started. I cannot, like, honestly, when I think about it, I can't believe I have like a house. And I keep having dreams about me living there. Like, you guys, it's gonna be such a vibe. Like, I cannot wait to move into my house. Hopefully by my birthday, I'll at least be able to sleep there. So I wanna take my birthday photos in my new house. So anywho, stay tuned. Bike ride was incredible. I get a lot of questions about my bike. I have a trek bike. It's just a cross between like a road bike and like a mountain bike. It's fairly light. Everyone wants a link to my bike, but I'm not giving it to you guys because that's not how biking works. If you want to get into cycling, go to your local bike shop. I'm sure there's one somewhere around your neighborhood, and try out different bikes. They will let you get on the bike and ride it around. You want to make sure the bike is light enough for you if you're looking for a lighter bike, that it has the kind of tires you need for the terrain where you're at. If you are going to be on hikes, if you're going to be on dirt roads, are you going to be on streets, are you going to be on a boardwalk? All of those things depend of what type of bike you will get. They will also make sure the bike is the right height for you, the right size for you, and that's personal. So no, I'm not giving you guys a link to my bike. If you are serious about wanting to take up cycling as a hobby, go to your local bike shop, preferably like some family owned, mom and pop, most of them are, and you know, learn the ins and outs of a bike. But I love it. It's my therapy. And I just feel good. So now I am getting myself together because I'm heading to Palm Beach again. Moda Operandi and Grey Goose are putting on an event in Palm Beach with Johanna Ortiz. I love Johanna Ortiz. She does the most incredible resort wear. I also really love her accessories. You guys know I love Moda Operandi. It's like where you can get designer pieces on layaway. Basically, you pay half when you see when a brand has a trunk show. Normally right after they show at Fashion Week, they'll put some of the pieces on the website. You can pre-order them paying half, and then you pay the other half when they get delivered to you. That way you can kind of spread out the payments, and you are like the first person to get the new pieces. And I am so sad that I missed the Diotima trunk show because there's a skirt that I want and I missed out on it. So now I'm gonna have to like wait until November to actually hopefully buy it. I think I just got a message saying that it's gonna take, oh my god, it's gonna take 2 hours to get there. I'm supposed to get there at 5. It's 3 now. I'm gonna leave it like 3:30. Thankfully they provided me with an Uber code so that I can get there around 5:30. The event is from 5:30 to 8. Maria lives in Palm Beach or West Palm, so she's gonna meet me there and we're gonna have some fun. I got myself a welcome to Miami from Pura Vida, and you guys, this is the best cookie in the world. Okay, this is Pura Vida walnut choco chip cookie. This cookie is vegan. Now I don't know what kind of magic and sorcery they put into this cookie, but this is the best cookie on earth. Now the thing is, it is about 500 calories, but it is vegan, so there's that. I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear for this event because Johanna Ortiz is very resort, raffia. Like, I have this pair of earrings from her that I wear all the time, and every time y'all ask me about them, I always forget the name. These are from Johanna Ortiz, and all of her earrings are cool like this, like raffia. She does a lot of color dresses, like just true tropical island resort wear. But I don't actually have any of her pieces here in Miami. I have a dress of hers, but it's in New York. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I was thinking I was gonna wear this top, which is from Asiami Gold's line. And I was gonna pair it with this skirt that I bought from Amazon that came in like 2 days. That was like $12. Or I was gonna do my raffia skirt from Steele, which I actually got on Moda Operandi. Y'all remember this skirt? This is more Johanna Ortiz vibes. And I was gonna do like a poplin shirt, these earrings, and like a little mule. I think that's probably gonna be what I end up wearing. Because although this outfit is like a vibe in a moment, Black owned business, by the way, both of these are Black owned businesses. Like, I feel like I gotta save this for something else. We'll see, we'll see. Let me finish my makeup, get myself together. The house dress is old from the Line by K, because I know y'all are gonna ask. And I showed y'all how I did my ponytail in the previous video that has natural hair in the title. But yeah, let me get ready because I don't want to be late. And I already, it's gonna take me like an hour to get there. I'm gonna be sitting in Miami traffic. But it's okay, I'm gonna do some work while we do that. Oh, I did have a wonderful time at the Nautica event at Casa. I think I'm gonna have my birthday dinner there because the food there is so good. But we did get a little gift bag, Johanna. We got this Nike tote. I mean, this Nautica tote that zips up, which is lovely. We got a Nautica cap, a little Nautica fan, which these little fans be coming in handy in Miami because y'all, it is very, very hot. Ooh, we got a little pair of sunnies. Let's take a look. Nautica sunglasses. Oh, these are cute. These are fire. Oh, I love these. It's a moment. It's a vibe. If I could find these anywhere, I'll link them. Nautica sunglasses. Oh, I love the like purpley lenses. Very cool. Why did I not know that Nautica made sunglasses? And then we have the fragrances, the new fragrances for women, which is Nautica Rose Island and Nautica Jasmine Coast. Jasmine Coast is here. Rose Island is here. I think Rose Island is my favorite. Both of them smell really, really good. The Rose has lemon sorbet, rose, and marine accord. And then the Jasmine Coast has pear, coastal jasmine, and sea moss. This is more like fresh, and this is more sweet. But they both smell amazing. And then I think these are the two for men. Maybe I'll give these to my brother. All right, that's it for the little haul. Let's get ready so we're not late. All right, guys, I am all dressed and ready. I'm really loving the look I went with instead of the other one. I think this more so gives like Johanna Ortiz. But I am wearing this cotton poplin top from Quince. I showed you guys it in a previous video. I just did a little crisscross tuck so that it lies really lovely and kind of just poofs out in the back. The skirt is super old. It's a raffia skirt from Steele, who is of Italian and Haitian descent. In fact, she's been making waves in Italy, just calling forth Black designers and making sure that they are a part of the fashion dialogue there. Definitely check her out. I've been loving her pieces for a long time. This is actually the first runway piece I ever bought from Moda Operandi, so love that for me. For the shoes, I just went with my Cult Gaia floating heels. These are raffia, and every time I wear them, people are like, how are you walking in these? They're really cool. They're very reminiscent of the Fendi ones, but they are of course cheaper. And then they're raffia. And then I'm wearing my Brandon Blackwood cowrie shell handbag. I don't think he actually makes this one. Come on, come on. I need a new camera, y'all. I don't think he actually makes this bag anymore, but it's one of my favorites anytime I'm like going for an island look, a resort look, a beach type look. And then of course I have on my Johanna Ortiz earrings and my little Arvino molten ear cuff. a little Fenty Beauty on the lips. And then today's fragrance is a mixture of Flower Bomb Extreme and 100 Silent Ways. That is the look for today, guys. Gonna call my Uber and head to Palm Beach with Moda Operandi, Grey Goose, and Johanna Ortiz.